Yeah. There didn't used to be any technology like the phones. Everything was plugged into the wall. Without the
Exactly.
internet, ugh.
I think during COVID was a great slowdown for me.
Yeah. Well, and the technology now is important.
Yeah, but I always think one day it might turn off. And then what do we do?
Right. Right. Yeah.
You
We'll be
know,
stuck.
it will be stuck. But
Yeah.
I won't be stuck. I'll be fine. We just have to figure out how we're going to
Yeah.
call each other.
Sometimes way out in the country, if people are far away, it'll be hard.
True. But then they'll drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes, deaf people I know, want me to come visit them in their where they live, beautiful country and everything. So, once in a while I'll go do that.
Which
Just
is
short
nice.
trips, though, short trips
Yeah.
and then go back.
No, but that's nice. Yeah. Well, for for people who won't be able to communicate with some people, yes, it's hard.
Yeah, right, right.
But it has its plus because I know a friend, I think she talks to her sisters that live in Trinidad every day on WhatsApp.
Yeah,
So it
yeah.
has its plus.
Technology is better and better. You can connect better.
Yeah, that's true.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Adele.
Nope, it's Twyla.
Oh, Twyla,
Good
sorry,
morning,
sorry, sorry,
Twyla. How
sorry.
are you doing?
No, I know,
Good.
Twyla. I see you. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Uh,
So, with Mama Sandy and okay, I sent it to the wrong what's that thing? PayPal, but I think it was it looked like a one. I guess when I tapped it onto copied it, it turned into an L instead of a one. So I canceled that, and I just haven't had another chance to go and look on my stuff because I've been so busy running around yesterday. But Mom said he was talking about Zeller or Zell. I think it's easy for Zell over there, but not so easy over here. So I don't know. I'll wait till they come on, and I know we don't have Zell. I don't know about their connection. So that's that's my story.
Can you do it on the computer? Share your screen and look at it? Should be pretty easy.
Oh, I'm not good that way. Um, uh,
It's the
uh,
problem with other countries.
it's a terrible.
yeah.
Yeah, no, that's the definite. That's not one of them. I know that
Yeah, it's the
PayPal
fact
seems to
that
be
Dell works in the US, Dell doesn't work outside of the US.
exactly. So it's easy like that. But I know for sure
Oh,
that PayPal um, seems to be
PayPal
universal.
works. Yeah,
Yeah.
PayPal works cross borders. Um,
So I
yeah, it
think
was the email address that was different or wrong. So, and I think
yeah,
she said she sent you the
it
right
was
one, or
instead of
Miss
the
Francine.
one.
Good morning, Miss Francine.
No, they sent me the right one, but we had tapped it. We had tapped it,
Mm-hmm.
and onto there, and it looked like it changed the one to an L. That's all it was. After when I took a good look at it. So
Okay.
I can do it over again. No big deal. Like I told Francine, I'm
Okay.
not running out of town. I'm right here.
Do you yell
Right.
that for no reason? Like, I'm just a messenger.
Yeah, well, like I said, I'm not
Hey,
running out of town. then it'll be a fugitive.
I was
Yeah.
just relaying the message here.
I know. I didn't yell. I did it.
Yes, you
I
did.
typed it in small letters.
Oh, it
And
was so yellow nicely.
well, you're so sensitive. Like
She
goodness,
has feelings, lots of them.
what happened? uh,
Stuff
no, because
happens.
when I came in last night and I saw the message after when I'm lying down, I'm thinking, I don't have time for this. Let me just text her back. I'm not leaving town. I'm still here. I tell that to everybody. People who owe me money, they go, oh, that I owe you money. And it might be like $35 or $40. And I think to myself, what? I said, okay, as long as you're not running out of town, you're not a fugitive, I'll catch up to
All
you.
right, so long as you're not,
It's your
I'll find
humor
you.
about it's your type of humor.
It's my what?
Type of humor.
I know, I know. uh,
Yeah, it's not life altering funding that we're looking for here. It's like $30. It'll be okay. Good morning,
yeah,
Mama Sandy. I see you there. I saw you pop in for a hot second and then remember that your video was on.
did she disappear?
What are we talking about? $30 or $40?
No, I'm just talking about
No,
Just a
football.
that was just a random commentary. That had nothing
Oh,
to do
about
with you.
people wanting to spend money and buy products?
No.
Huh?
No, it's
No.
completely
We were
separate.
just
Absolutely nothing.
talking about something funny. Something
Okay,
funny.
guess right, huh?
Huh?
No need to guess it. Ain't necessary.
No,
Nope.
It ain't necessarily so, huh?
no guessing.
Ain't necessary at all.
Yeah,
It
no,
was,
I was just,
it was actually an example about something. It was just nothing. It doesn't mean anything. It was just a joke.
Okay.
Yes.
so Mama Sadie, I'm gonna have to send it through PayPal because we don't have your Zelle here. The same thing that you have here.
In Canada.
Yeah, no, we don't.
Yeah.
But I know
Just send it to
PayPal.
Correct.
Amelia. Just send it to Amelia.
I'm just gonna resend it again. It will be easy. I just
Yeah.
I just
Just copy.
haven't I like
Yeah.
to, before I do anything, I like to check my banking to make sure they put the money back, which they did. They said they would put it back yesterday or
Okay.
something like that.
Just use that link, which is Amelia's link.
Yeah, like I was saying, when we tapped it, because I was with Francine, so when we tapped it and copied it, it looked like PayPal changed the 1 to an L. That's the only thing that went wrong.
They could do that.
Autocorrect is beautiful.
It looked like it.
Autocorrect.
Autocorrect.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
So who would know, right? Because we
Right.
did
Yeah. 'Cause
everything.
no one ever sees an autocorrect happen until it's too late.
Especially
Yeah.
when it's
No,
just
because I
one
have
letter
sent some stuff.
or number.
I have sent just regular messages, and I know I put it incorrect.
No, you did.
Yeah.
You did it. You did put it incorrect. It was the
But
correct one.
autocorrect loves to
Mhm.
change it.
Yeah.
Because I went and
Autocorrect
checked.
likes to mess with people.
I
Yeah,
checked.
well, they're crazy because some of my messages, when I go back, when I sent something to someone, when I just typed it in, looked at it, and then
Mhm.
later I'll go back and it doesn't even make sense. I mean, they're not even words, guys. I mean, not even words. And
I
I
I
said,
know.
know. I know.
I will do like a talk on speech to talk on my like something I'm putting out in Facebook and stuff. And when I say it, it says it looks right, you know. Then the next thing I know, and I've finished and gone done, Paul says, "Did you mean to say what you said there?" And I'm going, "What do you mean?" I have to go back and I have to cancel the whole thing because it changed what I said.
I know. I mean, it's
Yeah,
Just
amazing.
crazy.
I just,
Crazy.
to me, it's
drives you
embarrassing
nuts.
because I'm thinking
It
that
is.
whoever got this message probably thinks, man, is she dumb?
No, that's when I
No.
put back in auto checked or auto, you know, it
Um,
checked it and changed it. And they all laugh, LOL, because it happens to them too.
Well, it's amazing because right now, we have no privacy because, everything we're talking about, uh, I guess I don't know, the system is set up. It hears everything,
Of course,
so there's no privacy in life, in this life.
not unless
Um,
you get totally off grid.
yeah, and that's how you, and the good part is like we're doing now, being able to share and talk to your friends and people around the world. But Lord, um, this world is really messed up, and they want to know if you don't agree with them, who they're going to attack, I guess, in the future.
Knowledge is what it has to do with. The more people have the knowledge, the less, you know, feel that they will be the next conqueror.
Yeah, because we're under attack. We're really under attack. I think this morning they're talking about some water systems under hack in the United States. Um, about 7 states.
They put water systems under the state of Washington in Spokane. Come
Uh-huh.
to find out that they had put in a way to drop by stuff that would make people sick from drinking the water because it was a way to save the water when it rained, and then when they had a bad season, then they could run it through a filtration system or something. But they put a
Uh-huh.
way in to put a biological in it. They had to go in and do a whole bunch of stuff. Somebody slipped. This was a few years ago, and it came out. So the people demanded to go in and get that and have it inspected, checked, so that they couldn't put the biologicals in. Because the way you can hurt people is by cutting off their water. And if you make their water harmful, then you've got them. So you can't say that it doesn't happen everywhere, but
It's crazy.
it is. And it was a big uproar for, I don't remember what year it was, but it was
Scary.
huge. Yeah. All for and the people paid money from the area to have those put in, the aquifers to be kept so that when they had dry years, they'd have water. So
Well, I
people,
don't know.
evil is evil.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Because, you know, just evil people are just everywhere. You don't know where they're planted, who's who. I mean, being in corporate world, I've had bosses in authority, because basically I was financial accounting and bosses embezzling, and you think they're the sweetest people. We could be sitting next to a murderer and we don't know it. We just don't know people. It's sad, but unfortunately, that's the world we live in. You trust people, and honestly,
Somebody
we
feels they
just
need it
don't
more
know.
than you do.
Huh?
They just feel that they need it more than you do.
Woo. Mm-mm-mm.
Well, one thing I do know is that um, sometimes when people are not trustworthy, we can't fall into that trap because it takes away your integrity, your character, that you are honest, and because not everybody is the same. And
Right.
but sometimes if you walk around thinking, oh my God, they're not honest, oh my God, they're this, it will make you crazy.
Yeah.
It will
Oh no,
disturb
I'm not
your
that kind of person. Matter of
yeah.
fact, a matter of fact, I'm so trusting, and I guess they know how to spot people. Some of
They
them, I
do.
guess, they do. Because sometimes that old saying, in terms of do I have stupid written across my face, but like I guess honesty can attract others. I'll always remember, and this has probably been about 50 years ago, I had come home to visit when I lived on the West Coast, my dad, and he wanted a bucket of chicken. And so I ran, it's probably about maybe 5 or 6 miles from his home to get this chicken at this place that he wanted it from. And when I got up to the window, guys, I had forgotten my wallet. I had ordered it, they brought it. I went to get my wallet, didn't have the wallet. And talking about embarrassed because there were people behind me. But do you know, and I mean, this was a well-known, they told me, they gave me the chicken and just told me to bring the money
That,
back. You
that's
know, and
good.
I'm thinking to myself, who does that? They didn't know me from Adam.
Well, you
And,
had a trusting face.
huh?
I said, I'm sure you had a trusting face, a trusting demeanor, so they could trust
Yeah,
you.
and that's what I'm saying. You know, people, I guess they could kind of recognize, some of them do. You know, I mean, we know we got the others too that are just they're not going to be kind to anybody. Because
Yeah.
like what we were saying, they were unkind people. But how that will always, I remember that till the day I die. Because I was embarrassed. I'm looking for a wallet. And I'm thinking, you know, because there are people that kind of do things for a scam. You know, I mean, I've seen people in restaurants that will eat a meal and then they'll come in and they'll complain not to pay for the meal. I've seen people do that.
Oh yeah. They do.
Um,
There's a hair in their food,
yeah, I mean, just to get their,
and it's
I mean,
their own hair.
yeah, people are amazing. People are amazing. Oh, mm, mm, mm. I've known, well, Louis gonna say negative. I've known women. I have known women to actually go and I guess if they have an affair or something to attend, they'll actually wear the outfit and then take it back for
Oh
whatever
gosh, yeah,
reason
I've
to
heard
get
of
their,
yeah.
yeah. I mean, people do that. People do that.
Oh yeah,
We still do that.
a lot of people
I've had
will
friends do
keep
that.
keep
Huh?
the tags on the dress so that they can return it.
Yeah.
Sad.
Uh. Well, I ain't gonna get on no soapbox, but they don't know. They don't know that there is a creator and that there is a final hour and he sees all and knows all. There
Right.
is an omnipotent one. Oh,
That's true.
I'm up and moving a little more.
did anybody go on the men with the men yesterday? Anybody listen to the
Call or the Zoom? Yeah, it
call
was
was
really
it
good.
call was
It
there?
it it was really good.
Yay.
If you had men that hadn't were on the fence or something wanted to look at it, those guys were awesome.
I know. I bet they were because when men get involved, they are awesome and they need it. Unfortunately, the men in my life, Mr. Greg, but I didn't invite him. I really didn't. Cause well, I wasn't. I was working on a project last night and learning this morning. We thought the project worked, and this morning apparently not. So I gotta address it again later on when I get home. And it's a technical problem, Louis. But I
Uh-huh.
have, but I have
Mr.
a son here that helped very, very tech savvy, and we thought we had it done. And but you know everything. Mama Sandy lives in the world of Murphy's Law. Everything that's going to happen will happen.
What can go
And
wrong will go wrong.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
with me, I just don't, and he don't understand this one. He really does not understand, and he is very, very savvy with technology. Well, it looked like it worked last night, but it's not working. Oh,
I like Mr. Maka's. I heard stuff. I've heard his testimonial a few times, and this one had a lot more in it than some of the others that I had listened to. Talked about his dad losing his foot or his leg, and having the doctor send the pictures to him so he wouldn't do it. Don't get like me. I mean, that would be huge to see. It was just like, wow. Gives you a good reason why you need to know and how heavy he was and how much weight he lost and that he was type 2 diabetes for on the edge. It was you had somebody who really needed to take or watch, and I'm glad they copied that and they put it in the group chat. um
well,
it was
Doctor
well worth watching.
Doctor Strand in one of his, like he said, 90% of people that are diabetic, it shouldn't be, and
Oh yeah.
90%, it shouldn't be, and the things that we know, because simple things,
Well, it's
because
because of their diet. A good share of it
yeah,
is diet.
and just simple chia seeds. There are things, when they tell you you're going to be diabetic for the rest of your life, chia seeds. All of this works with leveling off and balancing your blood sugar. Flax seeds.
Right. Paul had a nephew that passed away from he was 43, and he had a massive coronary, which made all of his siblings go in and check it out. Come to find out, they all had the problem,
It's a
and they
genetic.
went on. They went in and got on flaxseed and a bunch of other stuff, and now they're all well, doing well, and they keep an eye on it. But
This is something
Mark,
they have to do.
yeah, but it is, and it was diet. Some of it was diet. Mark wasn't heavy or anything, but I saw him 2 weeks before he passed away, and he was sweating like you couldn't believe. And I said, Mark, you need to go to the doctor. You shouldn't be out here just throwing a ball for his dog. And he had sweat just pouring off of him. I says, there's something wrong. You need to go see a doctor. Nope. Headed out to go hunting that morning, said he forgot something, went back in. The guy was waiting for him in the pickup. They were going goose hunting. He didn't come out. He didn't come out. He didn't come out. So the guy went in and found him on the floor. That's how fast.
I know. I know genetics, because some families, if they kind of, pay attention, they'll notice family members dying or developing something at a certain age of the same thing. It's genetics. So, find out, because I mean, that's why I said
Well, they never had,
probably.
nobody knew it. I mean, really, he was the oldest. His parents, his mom's still alive. His dad made it to like 80 something. So, it's not something, it
It
wasn't
worked a
something
little
that they,
different there. Yeah, it
yeah,
worked a
they
little.
didn't, nobody knew. But
Right.
it had to do with, I don't know if it was cholesterol or what it was, but it was, well, basically it clogged, whatever it did, it clogged the artery to his heart.
Yeah. 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 I have a nephew by marriage. Um, he was retiring and getting ready to go play tennis, but at the same time, he's going to go and had his check up scheduled because he's retired and medical, with the insurance and so forth. He goes in there fit as a fiddle, good diet, walker. I mean, just everything athletically. And the doctor immediately sent him to whatever for emergency heart surgery because he was on the verge of having a massive heart attack. And it turns out, I guess, at his age, and when they looked back, something was genetically there that was triggering him for this. So I don't know how. I've never talked to him. How I know that they really did emergency surgery on him because he was on the verge and he didn't know it to have a massive heart attack. But it was something genetic. I know me, and I've told you guys forever. Have I taken grapeseed extract to strengthen my blood vessels because I've everybody died before I was born. Grandmother had strokes, I'm understanding. My mother died at 51 of an aneurysm, brain aneurysm. So I'm thinking, once I'm learning about health as I'm going along in life, I said, well, I'm going to be prone for this blood pressure problem or whatever. So I've done the grapeseed extract. So far, I've staved off whatever. I've made it. I think I'm older than anybody that I know. My dad went at 77. Of course, his was his lungs, but he did have high blood pressure, but he was on medication. I'm trying to avoid the medications, knowing what medications do in terms of the blood pressure medications are horrible. They're
Yep,
horrible. So,
they are.
so I guess when we know, and I just happen to be, even though my mother died at 51, she was doing those old home remedies and stuff. And so whatever happened, like I said, she had a brain aneurysm. So her muscle had to, I mean, this vessel had to pop in her
Yeah, but
brain.
it could have been caused from an accident, somewhere time when she fell. I mean, aneurysms are so unpredictable.
That's
I
true.
mean,
And I've shared with you guys, I've hit this noggin many times. Um, so who knows? I've never. I think I did have a what do you call it? A brain scan some years ago, and I forgot why they did that. So I don't know. I told my doctor. You guys told me to say something. I told my doctor about those falls and hitting my head in the last few years, and he sloughed it off. He said because right now they're interested in people falling. He said, well, those were just accidents. It's not like I was falling. I tripped over stuff and did things, but I still hit my head.
yeah,
But
I did that too. Walking and hit some rocks, fell back and hit the back of my head. Boy, I about went out. Paul was like out of the truck. I was opening a gate. Just something weird.
I know. I remember one time I actually, I was cleaning my freezer, and you got your back in the day, the freezer is, I'm bent over and I get up and boom. Oh, now that was one time that it really hurt. It really hurt. Um,
Reminds me, I got to clean a freezer. So
yeah.
don't want that dirty job. Hate that.
Oh,
So what's today? Just the morning call. The IPA call is all there is this morning, right? Because it's Friday.
yeah.
And I changed my
Yeah.
order, so it's still over 200 PV, but to get different things that I'm running low on.
Yeah, I cut mine down to get the other stuff afterwards.
And what does it say? 15 days till basically till the
2 weeks, 14 days
yep
as of
14
today.
days as of today for not PXP My
Epic
brain's
Club.
not the Epic Club is done. You got to get one more. Louis, you need to get at least one more.
Correct.
I need to get the whole two, and it's like, I don't know. Anything could happen.
I mean, I
But
sold a ton of stuff out of my but you can't use what you have on hand. And so, like you guys all said, I
Right.
just need to put in an order under their name.
well, I've actually, had people they're gonna order and have not ordered, and a couple of them I even threw in there that were close to me. I'm trying to do this campaign right now, and good crickets. So I don't know. And these are people, I can't say, I'm thinking you got the money, but I don't know that either. I could assume that.
Yeah, I don't have access to your bank records, therefore I cannot say for certain that you have the money to pull this off.
Yeah, and I know they travel a lot, and I know that costs a lot of money, but and then
Mhm.
you tell me what you need, and I'm telling you, I'm
I'm
supplying
drink
you with information in terms of what you're saying you need, and then you don't get it. So it's tough. Don't look like I'm at this point. Epic Club is out of my reach.
No, it's not. It's not out of your reach till it's the last day, Mama Sandy. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I know, Lily. I know, baby.
Okay.
I'm drinking my greens with my
Everglow.
Everglow, and oh, yummy, 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 guys! That's the only way to do it.
It was good with the
I was
Max
talking to one of my
2.0 too, guys. I tried that yesterday. It was
Oh,
good with the Max 2.0.
Yeah,
okay.
Mm-hmm.
but
I was talking to one of my partners yesterday here in San Diego, and she has been using the Everglow, and I love that she's been seeing the results. So um it's been really cool to watch her use the products, be completely separated from any hype and whatever, and say it works. It's happening on my arm. It's like doing great. And I was telling her, and this is something I want to clarify to make sure that I'm not lying to her. Vanilla is the one that's good for tightening up the skin.
hmm it
If
is.
someone's lost a lot of weight.
It does. It helps tighten the skin back up.
Okay. Because I was telling
Plus
her
a
she's
ton.
lost a lot of weight and she wanted to, and I was like, well, to go along with that Everglow, which is helping the crepey skin, wrinkly stuff, um, the Vanilla will help to tighten up that extra flabby leftover skin that you've gotten since you like lost the weight.
And the Dermaglow. The Dermaglow gives you back some moisture into your skin. My crepey skin is getting less and less crepey.
Okay,
So it does work. I mean, it takes a while, but think about how long I've been making it the other way.
crepey, right?
Yeah,
Well,
but
maybe
it
that's
is.
why. I don't know. Maybe
Paul even asked me. He goes, we were out of the the Dermaglow, the stuff that you put in the drink, Everglow,
Everglow.
the Everglow, and he was like, yesterday morning, I think, or the other morning, goes, "Where's that other bottle we used?" I said, "Well, it's probably go in the office. It's on the shelf." And he goes, I said, "I'll just go get one." He says, "Because I don't have any more," and he puts it in every one of his drinks in the morning, so he drinks it all day
Yeah, we
long.
don't know names. We just know we put stuff in there. We don't
Yeah,
ask her for details. We just know we have this container, this container, this container.
yeah, and he's like, "Where's that one? That one
yeah,
for
I've noticed
your
that. That's
skin?"
funny.
I was like,
Don't know what I'm using, but
especially Paul, because Paul, like you said, I listen to you trying to Paul. If it works, he's gonna do it. If he overdoes it, he's gonna do it.
"Well, he just
We
put
gonna do it. Yeah.
he mixes up anywhere from 2 to 3 bottles, and he puts some in every bottle. He says, I don't want to have to worry about drinking. I'm just going to drink it all day long. I'm like, whatever.
That's funny.
But he
Mr.
don't look
Greg,
his age either. I mean, he looks pretty good for his age. I mean, people will go, "How old are you?" And they'll think he's in his 50s, and he's in his 60s, late 60s.
yeah, Greg too. They can't believe Greg. People just cannot. I mean, he's 5 years younger than me, but he's 74. He'll be 75, and
Hmm.
but he's still. Of course, I know he hurt, but he pushes. He's one of these that he's not going to tell you a lot of times. I just
That's
pay
why.
attention.
That's why I ordered the Max. Is it
Yeah.
Max Noni? It's
Oh,
ten
I
Noni
thought
times
you
Max.
got it. That's the one thing I still have not gotten.
that I ordered that because they said it's 5 times or 10 times stronger than the other one. So the other one works pretty good on me, and I have my aches and pains. But as long as I'm consistent, I stay pretty good. But if this one is even stronger, I don't have to take as much. I don't have to double up on packets. So that's why I bought that. This that's why I ordered it because I guess it was Dr. Strand that was talking about it, and I'm like, duh, I'm going to use that instead. So I
I
got
need
that coming. It'll go in on Saturday. The order.
Maybe I'll order that one later on. I keep
It's in
seeing them.
bottles. It's in bottles. So if you want something to travel with, you don't have that convenient.
Yeah, I
But
know.
but I figured at
Okay.
home, why not? When I'm out and going, I can use the other. And
Seems
I'm
like
even
when I
thinking
order
about,
bottles, seems like when I order bottles of stuff, I don't know. I guess I go past the 4 ounces. They just don't last for me. I like the packets.
well, the reason I don't mind it anyway, even if it's expensive, I know, but the fact of that your body will crave what it needs, and once it gets the craving down, it'll quit. Paul used to drink the from Kyani when the bottles of Noni, or not Noni, I guess it would have been Sunrise. He would drink it and just sit there and chug it. He would almost chug a bottle. He did that for the first month. He went through I don't know how many of them, and then his body said, "No, you've got enough," and then he quit.
Well, I'm understanding the way I've understood it. When we think we're we're doing more than it requires, your body only is going to take so much of it and throw it off. So, it doesn't make sense because if your body really doesn't need it, the body is not going to be even taking it in to store it.
Right.
But I do,
But
In
but
most
you
because
cases.
can but you can do the test too. You can do the packets in your hand, like I've told you, where you put your arm out and have somebody and put something in your hand that you know that's bad for you, like a can of pop. That's not somebody's medicine that's not for you. you know, you'll know, and your arm will just go down real quick. Then you do it without anything in your hand, and so they can get the strength. And then you just put as many packets. You put one packet in. If your arm goes down, you need more. If it goes until your arm will stay hard and it won't drop, then you know how much you need to take.
yeah, I remember Ken did that
Yep,
day.
and it's true. I mean, I found out I had to have instead of 3 pills of the sunset, I needed 5, and
Huh.
instead of 1 packet of
Um,
the sunrise, I needed to take 2. And a lot of that has
I
to
do want to
do
make a
their weight. Those things were set on 100 and some pound weight, and if you're over that, you need to take more per weight of body, is what it was too. Which I don't think people, and I don't know if they say that on the noni, if it's done on a weight. It does. The noni says the same. Paul says the noni says the same thing. That it's done.
morning, Paul.
What is it now?
Done. It's designed for 100-pound body weight.
Designed for 100 pound body weight. So if you're over that weight, you need to take more of it.
What,
Or it
Noni
doesn't work.
mean?
Yeah, the noni.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking the 10x one or 5x or 4 or whatever it is.
Says it in the paper.
Oh, it doesn't say it on the bottle. It says it in the paperwork, he said. Oh,
I'm just about done with my last. I've been scripting on my Kayani Extreme, but it's about gone. I actually added the FX to the Extreme to stretch the Extreme. I said, well, I gotta hurry. I'm gonna put this last few drops of FX with the Extreme.
And the Mari that say,
Oh, I miss Kiana.
oh, oh. And Paul says on the Mari, when it come back out, they didn't say what it said on how much at all.
What about Amari?
On how to do your body weight to it. He
Uh-huh.
said Amari didn't tell anybody anything.
Oh, they were crooks.
Yeah. And I remember like Ken. I think Ken was the one that told me it was done by body weight too.
Small announcement.
Yes, sir.
It's Ken Johnson's birthday.
Woohoo! We'll have to send him a happy birthday. I might have to roast
Hey,
him.
you know what? Hey, Louie, it's our anniversary, isn't it? With Partner
It's
Code
tomorrow, today, 31st.
today. Yeah.
Woohoo!
Happy anniversary, kid.
Happy anniversary to
Yep.
you
Yeah,
too.
happy
It makes
anniversary.
gosh. What is it now? 2 years fully
Choo,
inside of
choo, choo,
Partner Co.
I think we
choo.
got in
Yeah.
August 3rd on ours.
Yours is
Yeah.
Monday. Then.
Yeah.
Thanks, Busy Vet. Yeah.
Thanks, that.
Yeah.
Me and
It
Louie
is
are together.
today is the 31st. Yeah, came in same day. Yeah, it was, and they made me wait. I was upset. I was like, what's taking you people so long?
Well, they couldn't get our packets together. They had to order. We got packets from 3 different places. We got from back east.
Oh no! When I say they made me wait, I'm talking about the Melissa and the people in the line above me, because they were doing it at their pace, and I was like, I need you to move faster.
Well,
I'm trying to get in. How fast can I get in?
we were getting in too, and then it
I
come Dana and Amelia had to be on another call, so we couldn't finish it, and we were trying to get stuff ordered, and it wouldn't order, and so we had to wait till we could get back to them the next day, or I'd have been a blue week instead of or I'd have been a green week instead of a blue week by
Yeah,
one day. By one day.
by one day. Yeah, and I'm a green week because of the day I came in on. So yeah.
Right. And so we came right. It was, and then they put.
How did I get to Blue, Louie? Because I remember I waited a week or so to become Ultimate. Did it have to do with? I don't know.
You would have been what I am. I'm a blue week too, and it's just if I'd have gotten all of our stuff done the day before, we'd have been in a green week. As it was, because we had to find all the stuff because we were trying to make Ultimate, and we were
Well, I
trying to
had
do
to
it all at
understand.
once, and we didn't understand that we could, as long as it was done within the 4 weeks or whatever, 8 weeks, we'd still make Ultimate. We were trying to come in buying all the stuff. Well, they were out of this. They were out of this. So they had to go from this place there's like 3 places where they were distributing out of. So we were getting product from 3 different places to fill our order. We got 2 from one from the one from back east, and one from like down in the south, and then one from like Salt Lake area. That was the 3 different distributors, and they had to go to each one to get it. We had to get part of our products from here, and part of our products from here, and part of our products from there. It was just like, okay. And then stuff was back ordered, so we'd have stuff not come in, and all of a sudden something would show up. But it was a fast. And then after that, we had putting people in just about as fast.
Well, see, you guys showed up. That was a time I was so discouraged because I had bought
Oh,
my ticket. Uh, and you guys, that's when you guys had the Airbnb and everybody was sending me. I said, oh my goodness, I should have gone because I was done with networking at that point because I was so upset with Amari.
Dana and
Yeah,
Amelia had had the Airbnb, and
yeah, and
we, yeah,
everybody was
and
sending
we
me
were no, we
videos.
were done too. We were done. We had told Ken, we had told Dana and Amelia that this was the last convention we were going to. We would buy what products we wanted, but other than that, we were done. And that was when they, I think Dana and them were already changing over, but hadn't
Announced it.
officially announced it, and they weren't wanting to say anything. They knew we were unhappy, and Dana talked to Paul a couple times about different things, and
Yeah, they
Paul just
called me
says
up.
we're finished. He says we will not go to another convention. We didn't buy the Disney ones to go to Disney. It was supposed to go to Florida that year, and Paul and I, we didn't buy our tickets to go, even though it been fun to go to Florida, but we weren't going to go with Amari.
Yeah, because they zoomed me. That's where I met James on Zoom. Um, and that's what kind of because I didn't go. I was so upset. I didn't go.
The only thing that had me a little bit off was Katie Holt because I didn't like how she was handling things, but I didn't realize all that she was going through Amari and how corrupt it was.
Yeah,
So I came back with a better attitude towards her. But it's just like the lady up in Canada that Amelia wasn't really
well,
happy about, and she
I
was with
just know,
Amari.
I just know some of my old, um, you know, infirmities were returning. Didn't know why. Blood pressure really went off and Dana too. And then when I got that next yellow box and I looked at and first thing I saw was organic blueberries and I I texted Dana and that's what I think we both spotted it at the same time.
What I knew is when it didn't pass Health Canada because they had changed the product.
Well, guys, I'm rushing. I gotta go. Have a good weekend. I love
You
everybody.
too. You have a great day.
I'm gonna try to. I'm
Happy
still trying
anniversary.
for Epic.
Have a great weekend.
Yep. Happy
All right.
anniversary.
Yes,
Thank
have a
you.
good weekend.
Thank you.
All right, boys and girls.
All right. Happy anniversary again. Have a good weekend. This is our long weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Long weekend.
The
Caravana.
hol-
Sorry,
Oh,
Caravana
good times.
weekend. Festive.
Oh,
Caribbean.
all right.
Everybody
Oh,
joins
Oh,
in.
oh, it's Caribbeana. Oh,
Oh,
good luck and take pictures.
yeah.
I will be. I don't go anymore. I've passed that stage.
I'm like, send me food. That's what send me food.
Yeah,
Oh,
I passed that stage a long time ago. I don't go anywhere near there. I watch it on TV.
oh, okay.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Okay. Love you, Miss Francine. Thank you very much. You have a
Yes.
great weekend as well.
All right. Okay. Take care.
Oh,
Take it easy, Miss Yvette.
did you get her information on Bibbidi
Yes, they
Bobbidi
got
Boo?
it.
Cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got it.
wait.
So
She got
I'm gonna do that again today and make sure all of the letters are all where they're supposed to be. No autocorrect.
good times. Okay, cool.
Okay then. Take care.
All right.
Yep.
Take it easy.
All right.
And for everybody still sitting here, you love you guys. If you guys have any questions, I'm elbows on clients between 11 and 3, but other than that, I'm hanging out. So feel free to reach out. If you've got any questions, comments, concerns, kudos, or anything like that, please feel free to reach out to myself or Mr. Jerry, because Mr. Jerry's still here and he's just awake and ready to talk to people.
I love it. He's giving you the weekend again, Jerry. You are
uh,
scoring.
Hey, twice in the same week. It's on.
I'll be,
So yeah, so there you go. What was
I
that?
will be under the elbow. Either, I don't know if I'm going first or second, but that would be between 1 and 5
Okay.
because Paul, we each have a 2 hour
Oh, nice.
massage. So I don't know if I'm
Well,
first or
enjoy your
second.
day.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
enjoy my
enjoy your day
massage.
on that one. I actually get to receive a massage tomorrow, so I'm kind of excited. It's
Woo!
been a while. So I'm very stoked. I get to go have a massage and then go have dinner. So I'm like, yes.
Maggiano's.
No, there's not one close enough down here, and I had to drive for like an
Oh,
hour and a half to get to the closest one, and that's over in
oh,
Costa Mesa, the one we went to. Um, no, one of my buddies wants to go have dinner. It's probably going to be the barbecue place down the street from me.
no, that's probably not bad either.
Oh, it's delicious and I miss it. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be going there. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything like that, please feel free to reach out. And remember, we're working toward all of us, as many of us, getting into Epic Hub as physically possible. So if you need somebody to help convince somebody to do something, uh, lean on us and let us know.
Okay. You guys have a
On that
great
note,
day.
thank you. You have a great day. Thank you very much. I can't wait to see you guys again on Monday, bright and early at 6 a.m. California time. Um,
Yeah,
Kate and Julie, thank you guys
understand
very
that.
much. Greatly appreciate you.
Yes, thank you guys. See you,
Take it
Jerry,
easy,
on the
everybody.
next call.
On the next call.